Hey guys, Joe Lego More here with another Lego Nexo Knights 2018 set review. This is set number 72006. This is Axel's Rolling Arsenal. It has 4 minifigures, 604 pieces, and it retails for $60 here in the United States. I picked this up at the Lego store, so let's take a look at the packaging of the set first. And you can see the design of it looks really good. You can see there, very bulky design. And then there's the other side. We also do get 2 instruction manuals with the set. So you get like the first of the numbered bags. So there's basically 4 numbered bags in this set, but you get a few of them. So let's get on with the minifigures of the set, and we'll start off with Axel himself. One of my favorite, probably my favorite of the Knights because of his design. This version is exclusive just to this set. You can see he has the gold with him as well. And he has that Nexo power of his, which is called Standing Ovation. So you can also have another Nexo power if you want, which is also included in the set. And this one is called Drop the Beat. So if you want to switch that out, you can. And you can see Axel has this really nice axe design as well. So we'll take that off and I'll show you guys a little better look at him. So you can see the gold design on him. So you can see it's the torso piece fused in. You can move the arms up and down, of course. And then, of course, you can see the face print, which is one we've seen beforehand. But what's really interesting is this time around, the face print is new on the other side. So instead of just having a little bit of a, like a somewhat disappointed or like grin, like a little angry grin or something, he has a really angry face. And this face print is actually exclusive to this set. So that's really cool. We get more of a design for Axel there. And he's probably mad because somebody took his food. Because if you guys watch the show, Axel's known to eat a lot of food. The next figure I think is going to be really exciting. We have Jestero. Yes, finally as a good guy. We've always been getting Jestero for the past few years with Nexo Knights as a villain. But you can see he does have a bit of a more heroic design. You can see he has the orange and blue color. He has his juggling clubs, which look like spears as well. And you can see he also has the armor as well. And you can see he also has a bit of a more determined look there. But it does look like a little bit of an evil smile, but it's not really as like villainous as before. You can see there's the printing on him as well as the back. Really like this version of Jestero, and I think this one's going to be popular because this is the first time we're getting Jestero as a heroic character rather than a villain like we've gotten in the past. So I think this figure is going to be pretty popular. So moving along, we have also the opponents of the set. We have our Megabiter here, and you can see he has that torso and leg print, which is similar to the ones we've seen beforehand. And of course he has this spear with him as well, which you can also remove the helmet. And you can see the face print there a little better. And again, ouch. There we go. You can see the printing on him. There's the back print on the torso for our Megabiter. And he looks really good. So again, he pilots the little glider you can see there, which we'll get to. And finally, we have our Van Biter number 407. Does have the same leg print and the same torso print as a few of the others in this wave. And you can see the back print and the alternate face is the same as the other one. So we're going to give him the spear this time. And move on to the little glider, which you can see does have the scimitars there on each design. You can see there's stickers as well, and also a printed piece where you can make as the control panel. And once you do that, you just put our Megabiter right on, and you can see the design of the glider looks really good. You can pose it in many ways as possible, so you can swoosh it around. And it also has the stud shooters where you can shoot the tech critters. Of course, better look there. And you can just attach them, and you also get an extra one as well. So if in case you lose one of them, you can just, or make them hold the tech critter. So you can see the design of it looks really good. I like the green and the black. The bomb is, you know, kind of wish they used like a black 1x6 plate instead of the light gray, because it doesn't really match the light gray. But looks good otherwise. But again, just a pretty good design overall. Now let's look at Axle's vehicle. So you can see here, it's a very big and bulky design on it, which really makes it kind of unique. So you can see, whoops, just activated the spring load shooter again by accident. But yeah, so you just you can see the design of it is very bulky in the design, and of course it's really moved by this one wheel, so you can easily push it back and forth. And just you can see the big treads on there as well, and it really looks like a big box, honestly, which is really hilarious unintentionally. You can see we have the Murloc power there, which is the axe of Murloc, and you can see the designs here, which we have some stickers there. There's also some stickers on the little glider there, which is actually a little glider for Jestero, and you're going to see that in a moment. But you can also see you can put their weapons as well, such as the axe for Axle can go right here on each side, and then you can also put his shield there as well. And there's another little function. If you turn these gears around, you can poke out the spring load shooters, which you guys accidentally saw me fire earlier. So again, they really poke out just as such. You can just, what you do is you also have the Technic rods showing. So what you do is you pull them back, and or you push them back, you push them right here, and you fire off as well. It's a really good design, and they do use the dark blue window frame piece, which was introduced a few years back with Nexo Knights. So again, if you want to turn those back out, back in, you can just do that. You can open up the door right here, and once you do that, there's a little red switch here, which you push that out, and you can see we have a little bit of a moon rover buggy, which you can store some things in there, like the tech critter you can also store in there. Maybe they can, you know, study it a bit, so you can just put it right in there, close that up, and it can roll around on some, looks like a little bit of a polybag design, which is really interesting. But yeah, you got that there. And of course, now we can put Axle right in the center. You can see we have the little control panel here, which has a bit of a sticker design right there. You can see there's some stickers there. And then of course you can position Axle right there as well, so he fits just as such there. And once you do that, you can close that up, and we can also release the flyer here in the back for Jestero. So what you do is you pull this back just as such, and you can attach Jestero's weapons as well there. So you just attach them via right here, and they fit in very good, so you can just easily, again, just stab them right in. And then you can see we have the two control sticks for Jestero, and you just put Jestero right in there, and you can control the little flyer there, which you can easily swish around. And you have the multi-stud shears, which you just fire off just as such. And if you want to see the back of it, it really looks very hollow without, or unfinished without Jestero's flyer there, which is really a little bit of a disappointment, but I can understand because, you know, it's flying off. It flew off, but you can also, you can again just turn the cannons a bit, and again just easily push it through. But if you want to put Jestero back, you just slide them just as such back right in, and they are ready for combat against the viruses. So overall, you can see the design of it is pretty good. That fiery yellow-orange color, the pearl gold, and of course the dark blue for Nexo Knights that we are very used to seeing. So overall, that is it for Axle's Rolling Arsenal. For $60, it's a pretty good set for what you get. I think the new Axle minifigure is really good, especially that new face print. I think it's going to be super useful. The new Jestero is fantastic. I'm finally so happy that we get him on the good guy side, which took a long time if you ask me. And overall, it's just a pretty weird design, but it's, you know, something we really never seen before with Lego. We kind of did in a way with the Rolling Arsenal, but like a big box like this, it's a very weird set though. But it does have its charm though to it, especially with the heroic minifigures included, are definitely the main draws for this set. But it's a good set in my opinion. It's not the best for Nexo Knights, but it's a pretty good set. It's not a terrible set, but it does have its flaws, like, again, without the flyer for Jestero, it kind of looks a little empty, the set itself, but I do like the little buggy we get with it as well. There is a lot to like. There's not things to like about it, but it's a mixed bag for sure, but it's definitely not one of the worst sets ever. It's a good set regardless, in my opinion. It could have been a little better, though. But let me guys know what you think down below in the comments about this set, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.